Adeniyi. I like it. I like it.
How are you doing? Very well. My brother. Morning. How are you? Thank you very much. Morning. Morning. How are you? Morning. Thank you. How are you? Well done.
Yes.
That block between there is nowhere.
Just about a week ago, there was a viral, particularly the projects that we undertook at Ipewi in Ogun State. For those who are familiar with the Yoruba proverb that says, Ìròmì òjò lásán, onílù ìròmì ó wà nísàlẹ̀ odò, meaning that when you see the Ìròmì dancing, it is not just dancing, it is reacting to a particular inspiration somewhere in the corner. That Ìròmì for Mr. President today is the governor who was in the class of 1999 and who has lived a very decent life of exemplary service, even years after he left office as the governor, and who today we also join in to celebrate as the chairman of our council in NIJ, Aremo Shola Shegun Oshola. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate everything that you have done to the Controller General of Customs. Very many members of the Governing Council that I cannot begin to mention one by one, but I must specifically give recognition to a shining light of journalism practice in Nigeria, who for many years has remained an uncle, and we still call him uncle up till today. He has remained an uncle to so many fathers, he has been an uncle to so many grandfathers, and yet we still comfortably call him our uncle, Uncle Sam Amoka. Thank you so very much for remaining a shining light for all of us. So many of us are generations who must have witnessed the golden years of journalism in Nigeria. It was started by the likes of the Osholas, but then another generation came and glorified journalism. It's in this class that we have another respected uncle, Dr. Ray Epo. Thank you so very much, sir. The provost of the Nigerian Institute of Journalism, I think there is something that is not stated about Osun State. When we begin to tell the story of Nigeria, we will appreciate Osun State more than we do presently. But between myself and the provost of the institute, the same blood runs in us. The only difference is that his own is blue because it's a prince of Ife Kingdom. The provost, thank you so very much. Deputy Provost, all members of senior members, management staff, let me also specially recognize the registrar of the Institute. For once, I stood here for about 10 minutes when my citation was being read. And I was trying to relate it that, is this actually my citation? But when I heard Mutakeke, I said it's most likely my citation. The funny thing was that this thing was rendered in flawless Queen's English, that I was wondering whether this is the citation of Mutakeke man. And there was a little incident that happened as we were in the procession. I saw a yellow park in my front, and I asked Madam, what is this? He said, this is something that is meant for you. We'll let you know about it later. Because it was well packaged, I said, it looked like somebody that was ordered on Temu. She said, no, it is ordered from Mutakeke. I saw it, it later became the convocation gown, which is beautifully adorning the neck of a Mutakeke man. Thank you so very much. Donate a building to house a multimedia resource center for the Nigerian Institute of Journalism. This is not a pledge that is made lightly. I want to commit that construction will begin as soon as we get the right approval. I have made consultation with the authorities of the school, and this decision to have this multimedia center is based on the need assessment that was jointly conducted by us. The project that we're talking about is aimed at equipping students with the right practical skills to build their capacity to function as 21st century journalists and communication professionals. It will be designed to give our students a rich, immersive experience that teaches them the craft of incorporating the full range of storytelling elements like text, image, audio, video, and animation into their work. The new block will feature functional production and editing studios, modern classrooms, offices, and a lounge for academic staff, amongst others. It is also my intention to foster an entrepreneurial spirit amongst young media professionals. The ecosystem they are entering is very turbulent. Traditional models are collapsing. New ones are still finding their shapes. Our students must be equipped not simply to work within that ecosystem, but to build within it, adapt to it, and to lead through it. The new center is designed with that objective firmly in our mind. But then there is one further commitment I would like to make. The NIJ community radio has operated online for several years. It is now time to bring this platform home. The new center will provide a dedicated, purpose-built space for the radio station. In addition, an appropriate transmitter suitable for the station's terrestrial operating license will be provided under this project. Thank you very much. Thank you. The NIJ Community Radio will go on air, on the airwaves, serving our communities as it has always been meant to do. I should also note that this commitment is part of a broader corporate social responsibility framework being pursued by Nigeria Customs Service under my leadership. And this is backed by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The CSR is a deliberate effort to deploy the resources and the reach of the service to fill identified gaps in key sectors of our national life: education, capacity, and professional training amongst the priority areas. So what we are committing to here today is therefore consistent with the larger mandate of customs administration and a customs service that does not only collect revenue or chase smugglers, but also actively contributes to the development of the communities and the community and the country that it serves. So to all my dear students of this institution, your school has stood for something for decades. It stood for something when I was here in 1989, and it's still standing for something today. I want you to honor that legacy. I want you to invest